Hello everyone, introduce myself, my name is Suda Pratama and I will explain about what exactly is a contract. It's a legal relationship involving two or more parties that stems from an agreement leading to a consequence, specifically the creation of right and obligation. Now we talk about types of contract. In our discussion, we found two contracts, first written and second oral. Written contract is an agreement expressed in a written document. But an oral contract is an agreement made through spoken words without any written proof. But how about a bilateral and unilateral contract? A bilateral contract is an agreement that establishes mutual rights and responsibility for the parties involved. For example, a relationship seller with consumer. But unilateral contract is one that creates rights and obligation for just one party, like how we give for your friend. So I continue about the role of contract in business. First, guaranteeing legal clarity. Contracts offer legal clarity for everyone involved, outlining their rights and responsibility. Second, avoiding conflict. By outlining the terms and conditions, contracts can help avoid future disagreements. Third, as proof. A written contract acts as solid proof if there ever a disagreement.
Okay, next. Condition for the legality of a contract. Article 1320 of the Civil Code determines 5 conditions for the validity of an agreement, namely 1. The agreement of both parties without caution. 2. Capacity to perform legal action. 3. The existence of an agreement object. In various literature, it is said that the object of the agreement is the achievement. The achievement consists of give something, do something, and not do something. 4. The existence of a halal cause. 5. In accordance with applicable legal regulation. Anatomy of a contract. Title and preamble. 1. The title of the contract as an entity is very necessary. 3. 4. The drafter and or maker of the contract title must have the ability to accommodate all the content of the contract he makes, because between the title and the content of the contract must be correlate and relevant. Example of contract title: employment contract, sale and purchase agreement, and lease agreement. 2. Preamble is a part that explains the reason for the agreement and the main purpose of the parties' contract, but is not a legally binding part. Example or preamble structure: 1. Stating the identity of the parties. 2. Explaining the relationship between the parties before the agreement was made. 3. Stating the legal basis or situation behind the making of the contract. 4. Stating the main purpose or purpose of the contract. Identification of the parties involved. 1. Party identity includes full name, address, legal entity, and relevant personal information. First party, usually the individual or entity offering or making the offer. Second party is the individual or entity that accepts the offer and agrees to its terms. 2. Each party must have legal capacity, age 18 and above, and authority, business director. 3. Role in the contract. such as employer and employer, seller and buyer each for responsible according to the contract agreement. 5. Additional document for ownership and other information and the identity provide are valid. 6. The parties involved are in accordance with the purpose and function of the contract if a property purchase contract ensures that the selling party is the legal owner of the property. Definition and term. 1. Over. A statement by one party indicating its willingness to be bound by certain terms if the other party agrees to the over, clear and unequivocal. 2. Acceptance. The consent of the second party to the over met by the first party. 3. Consideration. Something of value given by each party in exchange for fulfilling a contractual obligation, money, goods, or service. 4. Legal capacity. The ability of the parties to control, to understand, and fulfill their legal obligation. 5. Lawful object. The purpose or content of the contract must be lawful. 6. Legality. The contract must comply with applicable laws and must not violate existing regulation or constitution.
Liability is a specific form of legal responsibility according to civil law. Defendant's liability refers to the position of a person or a legal entity that is seen as having to pay some compensation or compensation after a legal event. The fulfillment of a right and obligation as agreed by two parties in the contract. The contract is a form of legal protection for the right of the parties as agreed in the contract has been forced to be obeyed. The first sanction or penalty is the compensation of the party who fails to fulfill its obligation must pay. Compensation to the ordered party for the losses experienced. The second is the collection of the promise must be accompanied by the terms and conditions that have been specified in the agreement, such as the provisions. The regulate the collection in the third is a criminal sanction if proven to have committed a mistake can be criminally punished depending on the applicable law. The rights are divided into two, namely determine the rights that are based on the dispute that occurs, called a lawsuit in this kind of domain. There are at least two parties involved, namely the plaintiff and the defendant. B. Determine the right that do not contain the dispute. Usually it is called a request in the second right. Demand there is only. The term of short-term contract lasts for several months or years. For example, a project contract, a long-term contract. A long-term contract for decades, permanent employee contract. A certain term contract, a specific start and date. A fixed term contract does not have a definite time limit. Collection requirements if the agreement is made due to a defect in the will, which include mistakes. Coercion, fraud from of the parties. The agreement was reset as a result of the impotence of the parties involved in the agreement. Baik, selanjutnya ada jangka waktu dan syarat pembatalan. Jangka waktunya itu ada kontrak jangka pendek berlangsung beberapa bulan atau tahun, contohnya kontrak proyek. Kontrak jangka panjang berlangsung selama puluhan tahun atau beberapa tahun, contohnya kontrak kerja permanen atau kontrak kerja penyewaan properti jangka panjang. Selanjutnya, kontrak jangka waktu tertentu menyebutkan tanggal mulai dan berakhir secara spesifik, seperti kontrak layanan atau kontrak kerjasama. Nah, yang terakhir ada kontrak berjangka waktu tidak tertentu, tidak memiliki batas waktu yang pasti dan tetap berlaku hingga mengakhiri kontrak. Contohnya beberapa kontrak kerja. Adapun syaratnya, jika apabila perjanjian itu dibuat karena cacat wasiat, cacat wasiat itu seperti kesalahan, paksaan, penipuan, dan ketidakmampuan salah satu pihak, maka perjanjian itu dapat dicabut. Kesepakatan itu dapat dicapai sebagai akibat dari ketidakcakapan pihak yang terlibat dalam suatu perjanjian. There are two reasons for the assurance of compensation, namely compensation due to default and compensation for acts against the law. A compensation charged to the person who has caused a fault, the aggrieved party. The compensation arises because of an error, not because of an agreement.
Okay, I want to start my presentation. One, resolution contract. Dispute resolution contract is an agreement that regulates how disputes, disagreement between the parties to the contract must be resolved. Some common elements in dispute resolution contract include settlement method, determines the method that will be used to resolve the dispute, such as negotiation, mediation, arbitration, or litigation. 2. Dispute resolution contract. Dispute resolution contract is an agreement that regulates how dispute or disagreement between the parties to the contract must be resolved. The purpose of this contract is to provide clear method and procedure so that conflict can be resolved efficiently and fairly without having to go through a lengthy legal process. Some common elements in dispute resolution contract include settlement method, determine the method that will be used to resolve the dispute, such as negotiation, mediation, arbitration, or litigation. 3. Signature and deed contract. Signature and deed contract is an important element in a legal agreement because it marks the moment the agreement comes into effect and ensure that all parties involved have agreed to the terms of the contract. Here are some things that are usually covered in the signature and deed section of a contract. Party signature. A place for a party involved to sign the contract. A signature indicates agreement and acceptance of all the terms of the contract. Brief step to creating a legal contract. Step to creating a legal contract. This one, define goal. Define goal, identify what contract is trying to achieve. 2. Identity parties. Include the name and detail of all parties involved. 3. Explain term. Detail right and obligation.
Continue the material on how to end a contract. According to Subekti, a contract can be cancelled in two active ways. 1. Directly, by filing for cancellation in court. 2. By defense, waiting to be sued in court for failing to fulfill the contract and presenting the reason for the contract flaws. The law does not set a specific time limit for filing a contract cancellation. However, a short period of 5 years is set for certain cases. This time start for minors from the day they reach adulthood, from those under guardianship, from the day the guardianship is lifted, for case of coercion, from the day the coercion ends, for fraud, from the day for fraud is discovered, for mistaken payments, from when the debtor knows they don't owe the creditor. Last, the right to cancel the contract is lost if the contract is confirmed, either explicitly or implicitly by the involved parties. Next material, common mistakes in contract. The most influential factor causing dispute in incomplete contract are 1. Ambiguity in enforcement, including excessive demands and significant change in work scope. 2. Lack of implementation details, not providing clear instruction on how the contract provision shall be executed. Unclear responsibilities, lack of clarity on how is responsible for specific tasks. Last, insufficient supporting documents, missing necessary information to carry about the contract. Next material, case study 1, a successful contract, Apple and Foxconn. Background, Apple and Foxconn have a strong business relationship, with Foxconn manufacturing Apple hardware like iPhones, iPads, and Macs. This partnership focuses on outsourcing production, allowing Apple to reduce manufacturing costs and focus on product innovation and marketing. Key success factor 1. Production capacity. Foxconn's large-scale production allows Apple to meet global demand. Strict quality control. Apple ensures high-quality standards are maintained at Foxconn factories through regular audits. Scalability. The contract allows flexibility or to increase or decrease production based on market demand. 4. Continuous innovation. Apple can focus on innovation while Foxconn handles logistics and manufacturing. Result, this partnership helps Apple keep production costs low while releasing high-quality products like the globally successful iPhone, thanks to correct efficiency. Next material, case study 2, a valid contract. Office building project in Beijing. Background, projects, construction of a 7-story office building in Beijing. Main contractor, Limited Liability Company Beijing Build Co. Client, Limited Liability Company Zongda Investment. Start date, January 2019. Planned completion date, December 2019. Budget, RMB 15 million. Contract details, specification, use of high-quality materials, strict safety standards, and set schedule. 2. Payment schedule. Payments were to be made based on reaching milestones. Problems 1. Material delivery delays. Main material were delayed due to logistical and supply issues causing construction delays. 2. Quality breach. Some materials did not meet contract specification, such as using lower quality concrete. 3. Financial issues. Limited Liability Company Beijing Build Co. faced financial difficulties, delaying payments to subcontractors and causing further delays. 4. Poor communication. Misunderstandings between the contractor and client regarding design change led to different expectations. Impact 1. The project was completed 6 months late. 2. The client had to bear additional costs to fix error and finish delayed work. 3. Limited liability company Beijing Bolt Co. and its subcontractor suffered reputational damage in construction market. Solution 1. Renegotiation. The client and contractor meet to discuss solution for delays and non-compliant materials. 2. Repairs. Limited liability company Beijing Bolt Co. agreed to replace non-compliant materials at no extra cost to the client. 3. Risk management. Limited liability company Beijing Bolt Co. improved its risk management process and communication with subcontractors and suppliers to prevent future issues. And last, compensation. The contractor agreed to provide financial compensation to the client to cover part of the additional costs and delays. Okay, I think that's enough for now. I leave the rest to the moderator.